Shalom, shalom to the 144,000, the elect. Before I get started, let me give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rokak Wadash. Double honor to the apostle nails of great millstone. Peace and blessing to the brother that preaching the truth in the four winds of the earth. May Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua have mercy upon you. All right, I have several videos, but the first video here is hey man, Esau is really trying, boy. When I say trying, they're really trying to kick off this race war. But you know what? Most of you all are gonna fall for it. Now this video here is a I mean, you can clearly see right here this British flag right here, right? You can clearly see this right here, right? Now this is the British thing, but it's circulating on Facebook concerning the this was like 4 weeks ago. I think about 4 weeks ago. I've been holding this crap for so long, but because I wasn't gonna do a video on it, but I said I might as well do a video on it, right? Because I mean, it's gonna happen anyway. You know, you all are gonna do the bidding of the devil anyway, right? Race war will come to America. So they said the video. See, and now you can clearly hear the men in the background sound like so-called white men, but they got migrants break into and were an elderly woman's home. Let me read this here. Now listen to this right here. He say, trigger warning. I don't know if it's migrants. However, I do know there's something very wrong with this video. He said, I'll defended. I'm just reading what he got. Defended her with my life. Whilst these people, well, I guess the English ain't gonna be as good, y'all, because I mean, I don't know. Well, it said Craig Crawford, like a American name. But anyway, let's check the video out. For those of you who haven't seen it, those of you who have seen it, cool. But you didn't, here we go.
Shush. Now, you know what this is about? You know what this is about yourselves now, so.
Y'all bad, we're gonna start it over. I was catching the first part, let me start it over. Check it out now.
Hi. Oh. Hi. Oh, yes, talk with me. Poet, come out, please.
Sit down, sit down.
Sit down. Shh. Please, sit down now. Be very quiet.
And you'll be okay.
Okay. Very quiet.
Shush.
Now, you know what this is about? You know what this is about yourselves now, so.
Y'all bear with me. I see the damn thing. Hold up. I was trying to stop that. I didn't want to catch that that last part of you know, when he swung, right? But I mean, let's see something here. Hey man, this shit here is just, I mean, first off, they had British accents. Right? They clearly had British accent. Not saying migrants, but if they say migrants, that's just like if migrants come over here in America, they're not gonna be speaking, you know, their tone, their I can't even explain how they Y'all know what I'm talking about. Concerning how they talk with their eh. Ain't no migrant gonna be talking like that unless they grew up over there. But though if those migrants that been in there for a year, 2, 3 years, even 4 years, they still not gonna be talking like eh. Listen up, hear it again. Wind it back.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
oh, you're starting me.
Poet, come out, please.
Get down, sit down.
Sit down.
Shh.
Please, sit down now.
Sit
Be very
down.
quiet.
And you'll be okay.
Okay. Very quiet.
You hear them accents? This shit looks staged and fake as hell. Hey man, they like they're looking for anything. They like they're coming up in there breaking shit. Man, you know, man, he saw something else, man. Let's read these comments over here, man. But I got something else too, though. But let's read these comments. Jude says, well, women, they're gonna fall for it anyway. Oh, poor woman. She said, that poor woman. Imagine that poor woman. Bless her heart. Must have been terrified. Jules Halberg says, was gonna say, who's filming it? Yeah, but the thing is, who filmed themselves doing that right there? Man, Esau, y'all getting worse and worse with y'all stunts and antics and or whatever you want to call it. This shit. Hey man. But hey, Jake's stupid enough to, I'm just gonna say, I know it ain't just women, man. I know men fall for this shit too, cause let's read on. Let me see something. Leon Thomas say she definitely knew them. The one in front was walking in with red plant and told her to sit down. You know what it is about. Yeah, I heard that. And Leah, whatever. And what's that? Burglars don't tend to film what they exploit. That's right. Lola, y'all hear what Lola say? Lola say burglars don't tend to film their exploits and post it. That's how you know it's fake. This shit is fake. Esau trying to get it. Guess what? Let me see something. Truth is stranger than fiction. He say they never do. This isn't right at all. Lola say responds back and say, I don't think they were burglars. They were destroying the place, not stealing anything. That's exactly what they were doing. Just destroying the place. They weren't stealing anything. That shit's staged. But Carrie, white people just as gullible as so-called black people. They all gullible as hell. Most of the world is gonna be gullible to what? To the madness that Esau Edom is pushing out. He said, OMG, the rage I feel surely metadata can be tracked. Oh, this a woman. Yeah, that's a woman too. I told you most of the women gonna be the ones on here, they just women just always wants to just latch out and be they love drama. Women love drama. I don't give a damn what race they are. They love drama. Cyan says, need to let the public get hold of people like that. Lisa say, nothing but women, man. I see two men. I read two men on here. Lisa say, actually somebody said hi. Yeah. The older lady may have known them somehow, even just an acquaintance. KT, let me see something. That's a woman too. KT Little. She said, I hope this lady has sons and grandsons that go kick the F out of them all. Lynn says, let's bring them all here. Okay. Now, let's go up to date right here. Let's go right here. Now this red man right here, he's actually in my hometown. I don't know if y'all seen this video right here, right? But this video here is what, day ago? 2 days ago. I done had it for 2 days, right? It's down here in Mobile here, right? Listen to what this redneck say, y'all. Hey, y'all better. Well, anyway, listen up.
Mr. Donald J. Trump, my president.
This Alabama man has threatened to go city by city to commit violence.
Sir, step aside. I want you to stay my president. Don't get me wrong. Step aside. You got so much bullshit going on with the Democrats. You got to fight every freaking day. You can't get shit done. Please, I'm begging you. Let we the people take this one, sir. We will go through these cities systematically, building by building, brick by brick. And we will take these folks out permanently. You don't have to spend no money, not one penny. We'll save the American taxpayers lots of money and a damn sure pile of grief. We'll get her done, sir. You can bet your sweet ass on that.
So, Mobile Police Department, here's his profile on TikTok. This is where he's posted videos. I don't know what more you need, but obviously this is a threat to public safety.
Let's go straight to the. I know y'all want to read some of these comments here, y'all. Let's read these comments here. You know, I already know Jake going off, right? Because I mean, he didn't clarify anything. He didn't say migrants. He didn't say black people, whatever. He just say we'll clear them up for you. So let's see. Lillian Solero say, this is a black woman here. Has this video? I mean, has this video been reported to the FBI? Man, Trump done broke down the FBI, ain't it? Might not be no such thing as the FBI no more. DJ Trump, that cruel Lord boy, he putting in work. Man, let's see something here. Soon 911 gonna be a joke in your time. What you gonna do? Let's see if anybody answer this here. It's just, she got 360 comments behind it. Gary Frank said the FBI is defunct at this point. Yep, just what I just said. The FBI is I guess he meant dysfunctional at this time. Oh boy. Roberta says they probably was the ones who helped produce the video. Yeah. Possible. I don't know. But hey, it's a whole lot of. Listen, man, it's so much AI crap on these, especially on YouTube and especially on YouTube. It's so much AI, man. I mean, this shit is endless, man. This shit here is just ridiculous. I mean, you can most of the stuff you can see, but some of the stuff it looks authentic, but I mean with just some of the dumb shit that they be doing on there, it's just not even. You know what? Let me just be quiet before I sound stupid. Let's go. Joe says, "Are you kidding me? Cash Patel would absolutely love this." Kate Latrice says, "Why? They are going to what? Going to do a damn thing. They are going to do a damn thing." So, hey, there they go. It's heating up. Brandy Baggett says, "Yes, I just reported it with the FBI." Boy, them women don't waste no time, do we? Mobile Division and Mobile Police Department and the Sheriff's Department. I also sent the video and information to Fox 10. I got to click on these here. Damn, I should have checked the news. Let's see something. Eva say, this is Eve right here. She said, "Let us know if anything will be done. I highly doubt it. And then Brandy answered Eva. If I hear back from them, I'll definitely update you. Mm-hmm. The women something else, boy, they gonna keep it going. She said, please tag me. And then Adina to Baguette, fake ass Fox News. Oh well, thanks goodness. John Musa, what do you care? Nice. Clifford says, so they'll probably lock him up, but they won't do a damn thing about what? All the Muslim preaching the takeover of the United States by using all means necessary, including extreme violence. So what's the difference between him saying and what the hell you talking about with Muslim? That gotta be a white guy. Clifford, yeah. Clifford Schroeder, yeah. You know what? I googled that incident right, that first one out, that first video I just showed, just to see was it real. This video right here, the very first video I did with this old lady right here. I googled this. I'm gonna go back to that in a minute. I googled it. Damn. Elderly woman. Let me see something. See if I can get the video on Facebook. Let's see something. I forgot to read it. Okay, here we go. Because I was like, that shit looked fake as hell, right? It say there have been several reported incidents and videos involving the assault of an elderly woman in British Columbia. Over the years, one widely circulated video. It said 2020. This is not where yeah. Okay, yeah. That's it. One widely circulated video from 2020 on Facebook and news sites shows a 84-year-old woman being deliberately tripped in Barnaby. Okay, another video which is recent incident from July of 2025 involved a strong armed robbery of an 84-year-old in Vancouver, with police releasing this video footage to identify. I mean, how ironic is this right here that they both are 84 years of age? Really, man? They both happen to be 84 years of age. Let me read it again. She said it said one widely circulated video from 2020 on Facebook and news sites showed an 84-year-old woman being deliberately tripped in Barnaby. Then it said another recent incident. I wonder could she be the same 84-year-old woman? I don't know. Well, I ain't got time to Google that shit. Y'all Google it. It said Barnaby. The first one was from 2020. It say tripped in Barnaby, like burn, Burnby. I don't know. What the hell is that? Another recent incident from the July 2025 involving a strong armed robbery of an 84-year-old, both 84, in the Vancouver, with police releasing the video to identify suspect. The video you are likely referring to might be one of the following incidents which were covered in news report and shared on social media. Barnaby trip. I don't want no damn Barnaby. 2025. Here we go. Vancouver robbery. July 2025. Vancouver police released video of that was at least 3 to 4 men who allegedly targeted an 84-year-old woman in a strong armed robbery downtown. What the hell is all this here, man? Oh well. They went from one thing talking about something else, y'all. Y'all, hey, forgive me, but I thought it was hey. Anyway, let's go back over here to this killer here. What the hell Clifford talking about, right? Clifford's shoulder, right? He sound like one of them small hatters, y'all, on him with his BS trying to boost it on up. Oh, Brandy, let's read it again. Brandy Baggett say No, he's responding to Brandy Baggy. He says, so they'll probably lock him up. Talking about this guy right here. Lock him up. But they won't do a damn thing about all the Muslims preaching the takeover. I guess he calling the ain't no damn all no Muslim in no street. I guess he talking about the Israelites. He calling them Muslims. That's the only thing I can think of. Because I don't know what Muslims all in the streets everywhere. The only people that's in the streets everywhere in every damn near every country now is who? Israelite. But mainly in America. Let me just say that. Mainly in America, right? Now he said again, they won't do a damn thing about all the Muslims preaching the takeover of the United States by he talking about Israelites, y'all. He talking about Israelites. This is very clear. Takeover of the United States by using all means necessary. But why would he use that? I mean, ain't nobody talking about doing anything. You know, they love trying to demonize us, man. They love trying to demonize us. But guess what? Let me see something here. Where that damn video at? Hold up. You know, let's pause on this a minute. They love trying to demonize us, but check this out right here. You got a 27-year-old it says let me see something here. Hold on, let me break it down a little bit. It says a 27-year-old. Now this is December 3rd. A 27-year-old. This is a Edomite now. Huh? Y'all see that flag back there in the back, right? It's in my DNA, right? A 27-year-old, but they always want to demonize us and calling us the every name under the sun. Let me put it that way, right? It's a 27-year-old man from Shelbyville, Indiana, faces 2 level 1 felony counts of child molesting after allegedly raping a 2-year-old girl. Can you imagine that, man? Only a damn Edomite would be that sick to try to go into a 2-year-old girl, man. Good God Almighty, man. Only Edomite think about doing some shit like that, right? Leaving her with severe injuries that require surgery. He told the girl up, man. I mean, it couldn't be too bad with little wee. Yeah, forgive me. I just had to get it in. The incident came to light on November 24th when the child was rushed to the MHP hospital with bleeding, bruising, and lacerations in her genital area. Staff reported that the suspect Johnny Knuckles had been seen naked near the changing table just moments before the injuries were noticed. What? So he did it in an apartment store or something? I guess I gotta go to comments. Okay, according to authorities, Knuckles tried to conceal the abuse by insisting the toddler had fallen from a toy slide. He reportedly, I guarantee that ain't his first time. That ain't his first time. He reportedly rushed to dress her, wiped down the area, and urged. So he must have had the child. Hold up, man. And urged the family not to seek medical help. During a police interview, he denied any involvement at the changing table, blaming memory issues on recent health problems like strokes and blood clots. He admitted to heavy drinking, 4 Loco, Malibu, and Sweepka, despite warnings against it due to his medications. Knuckles also claimed he avoided diaper changes because he disliked bodily fluids and feared false molestation accusation. He was arrested last week and charged in Shelby County where he appeared Tuesday. His bond is said $1 million conviction on both counts could mean up to 100 years behind 100 years, man. Man, that man need to be this man need to be put down. Knuckles, whose Facebook profile features a provocative photo of a fingerprint overlaid with the overly racist Confederate flag over the text, "Is in my DNA," suggesting white supremacy and what in the extreme right wing politics. But they right here, what they doing? Trying to demonize Jake every opportunity, every chance he get. Every chance they get. Every chance they get. Let's see something here. Let me read some of these comments, y'all. I'm gonna go back to the other mess in a minute, but I didn't know you had all this right here. Let me read this right. Then they got a let me click on this. Look at it right here, man. They blew it out. That's a child right there. They blew it out, right? This is a sick bastard right here. Yeah, this is a sick bastard right here. This thing don't erase our way. There you go. Okay. Someone says, Jocelyn says, not always men, but most likely. Well, we know women do it too. Women do it more frequently than men, but they don't get widely published and talked about as it is with men. But you know, that's more severe. A damn 2-year-old man, really, man. Good God Almighty, man. Jay Walton says, sound like him. Fear and molestation accusation was just genuine fear of being caught molesting. I'm not gonna clear too many. It's always them, boo boo. It gotta be a Jake here, man. Jeff say, but it's like a Jake say. What Jeff said. Jeff say, it's talking to boo boo. Hey, boo boo. It's always them, boo boo. Is it them again, you Yogi? Alright, now that's funny. Now I gotta click on these comments here. Hey man, it's always them, boo boo. Hey, boo boo. For those of you all old enough to remember Yogi and boo boo. Let's see. Okay, Clint. The Roger says. I'm looking over this thing, y'all. This was while I'm can't really see it. I see it, but I can't see it too good. But say, okay, so you all are weird. Hold on, let's see something. Clint the Rutcher, I don't know, like an Edomite, a so-called Edomite. You all are weird. Dems had the list before the right, and they didn't release them. Obviously, they are all on that list. What the hell they talking about? That what's the name list? That Trump? Yeah, they talking about that. They went to a whole other damn conversation. I absolutely agree with you. I go by charter. Sandra say, "Yep, always the same people." And this is a so-called white woman. Huh? Always the same people. Hey man, the Edomite woman is turning. The Edomite women is turning against them. Their men, man. They are really turning against their men, man. Huh? But they're always trying to blame wickedness on us, right? The so-called black man. Okay, what James Perkins says, it's not just them, and it's a effed up situation to joke about. Ain't nobody joking. What? Let me see something here. Here goes sister. I bet she get on them. True, but we look up statistics. Others look at race. Eve, but you know Eve finna go in on that so-called Edomite here. Okay, Michael Morris say, Victor, isn't that a gag, Mimi? Right? It's nothing to effing joke about. Jake says, if I ain't name actually Jake Carverson says, not just them, but usually. These boiled conversation here, man. Maverick him. I thought somebody was gonna talk about where he's from and all this and this and that. Where this at Indiana. Jeffrey, you know what? Let me Google it. Let me Google it right quick. Because I'm interested myself. A 27-year-old man in Indiana raped a 2-year-old. Shelbyville man charged with molesting. This was 3 days ago. Shelby man had been arrested. Let me click on it. Shelbyville man charged with molesting a hospitalizing a 2-year-old. Okay, let me lay back a little bit. Okay, Shelbyville, Indiana, a Shelbyville man has been arrested on felony molestation charges after allegedly raping a 2-year-old girl and causing injuries, and sent her to the hospital. Johnny Knuckles, 27-year-old, was arrested last week on 2 counts of child. Y'all know what it is. I kind of said it too many times already. A level 1 felony. If convicted on both counts, Knuckles could face up to 100 years in prison. Man, they be covering this stuff up, man. I can't even read it, man. They got the picture. Okay, Shelbyville police were called on November the 24th to MHP Hospital on reports of a child sexually abused. Upon arrival, they discovered a 2-year-old. Okay, I read that part. The girl would eventually have undergo surgery. I read that. Once witness noticed the bleeding court documents alleged Knuckles tried to cover up the injuries and claimed it occurred when the girl fell. Okay. She will be fine, Knuckles allegedly said. Don't take her to the doctor. Knuckles told police that he recently suffered several strokes and clots, and that his medication affects his memory. Well, I tell you, the devil something else. He also said that despite being told to drink on the medication, he had consumed 4 loco, the pills, what they call it? They say locos. Got it on him, right? I know you're talking about narcos. Malibu and Swiftka throughout the day after being confronted with the witness's statement. The Knuckles denied being at the child's changing table. He said he would never change a child's diaper because he could not stand urine and feces. Yeah, right. But then added that he also did want to be accused of that. After his interview, Knuckles was arrested and booked in the Shelby County. Okay, $1 million. He was officially charged at Shelby County. And damn, y'all, that's it. That's the end of it. I thought they were gonna give me something else. Damn, man. But y'all won't believe I just came off from the next thing popped up. These so-called white women laying down with their animals, man. I just had to say it. It jumped up on the screen. But anyway, let's get back over here, right? Let's get back over here. You know, they're always trying to demonize us. Let's see something. Somebody say pedophile protectors. I'm surprised they didn't hide his files. They can't hide that. You can't hide that. Messing with somebody's child, I don't give a damn who it is. You mess with somebody's child, and 2 years old, man, their dad would not be around because that's deletion right there. Not rich enough. This is the comment I was looking for. What files? There are no files. Yeah, you talking about? There are no files. Yeah, what files? It was clear the little girl. Anyway. Lauren Blevins, are you talking about the ones that were released already? I'm not surprised you don't know, since the media stopped covering it, since the only ones implicated were Democrats. I guess you need to download the newest update to help you. Man, they take any and everything and turn it into a damn Democrat and Republic, y'all. That's a precept. That is what that is Isaiah 19. Yeah, let's go to it, right? That's a precept there, y'all. They take everything and turn it into a Democrat and Republic, y'all. Actually two. Isaiah 19 and 2. And I will set the Egyptians, the Democrats, against the Egyptians, which is the Republicans, because America is what? America is spiritually is Egypt, right? The Egyptians. And they shall fight every one against his brother. This is what we doing, y'all. This is what's going on, right? This is why I played the first one here when they're trying to strike up that racial violence, that tension between the people, right? And then mainly every time they turn around they trying to, but Esau Edom. Look, check this out here. I see ran across this here. Look at this here. Slavery, right? This was then. This is now. Ain't nothing chopped, nothing stopped. Nothing has changed. Right? This is then. This is now. Huh? Well, I don't see no look. Then, now. Hey man, this has never changed, man. Of them doing what? Doing what they do. Esau Edom is clearly clearly trying to what? Trying to all this going on. Nobody wants to talk about these guys here all day long. It's always what? It's always them trying to what? Trying to come at what? At us. Why? They know who we are, y'all. And those of you all want to fight nail and tooth for these devils, trying to get them in the kingdom, in the kingdom. I mean, in the chariot with the hopeful elect. Madness, man, madness. And I will set the Egyptians, the Democrats, against the Egyptians, the Republicans, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and what? And kingdom against kingdom. So there's no getting around the hell that is about to. Let's go to Second Edges. The hell that is about to take place over here in America, which is Babylon. That's no ducking it. No ducking it. What's about to take place? Jacob trouble, man. We in Jacob trouble, y'all. We just waiting for that what? The great escalation of what? Of kaboom. And then another, a kaboom. Huh? You can always blame it on somebody. Esau Edom will never take responsibility for anything, but he's the one always doing the he always creating the madness. Huh? He create the madness and the tragedy. He create everything. Then guess what? He come in and what? He's the savior, y'all. Let's go to Second Edges 15 and verse. Let's start at verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draw near. And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. See, this devil right here, they got them guns, y'all, and they got millions of rounds. Well, Jake around here run around here. You might have a weapon, but you ain't got no bullets to put in it. It's useless. You ain't got nothing to put in the boom boom. They got one. He might have a banana clip, or a regular clip and banana clip. Then you through. You ain't got nothing else. Y'all better go buy weed and buy something to protect yourself with. That's what we do in the hood. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draw near. And the one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hand. And the modern day sword today is the gun. For there shall be sedition, meaning rebelling against. So right now he talking about, hey Trump, we got it. Just let us so in a minute they're gonna see the overall effects that madness when the devil come down. When they come down, they're gonna come down on their asses too. Right? For there shall be sedition among men. See, when people, Esau, the so-called white people, they're just like women as a whole. What do I mean by that? Is that when they catching hell, that's just like when something happened to, just say a so-called black man done something to a white woman, right? They're not worried about catching the one that actually done it. They're gonna catch the next one or two they get to do what? And delete them. We ain't had to get him. That's how Esau Edom think. That's how they think. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. That's the presidents and their governors and the rulers of these states and cities, mayors, and chief of police. They're gonna be what? They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the cities shall be what? Shall be troubled. Jacob's trouble, y'all. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall what? Shall be afraid. This devil talking about putting it in their hands. Huh? Y'all know what he talking about. Put it in their hands. Let them put that work in. And there ain't gonna be no falling on no plane. These devils, they don't tell you what they got. They might have them World War down here in shit. In these southern states, man, these crap got World War II guns. World War I and II. Remember that Gatling gun? I done seen a couple of them. I actually seen a guy riding around on a truck with one of them. But these rednecks ain't playing down here. Yeah, a man shall have no pity upon what? Upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Those are the times that we're headed in. Esau Edom has always Joel violence against Judah. That's Joel. 3. What is it? 19. 19. Because America, like I said, spiritual. Egypt is spiritually what? America. Well, America is spiritually. Egypt is spiritually America, right? America is spiritually Egypt. So Egypt shall be a desolation. And Edom, the Edomites, why would they have Egypt in the same sentence with Edom? Because this is a future prophecy. Egypt shall be a desolation, and what? In Edom shall be a desolation wilderness. For the violence against what? The children of Judah. Didn't they go to get the what? The southern tribe, the Negroes from off the west coast of Africa? With Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, but mainly Judah, right? The violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land. But Judah shall dwell forever in Jerusalem, because Jerusalem was a people before a place. From what? From generation to generation. Can't get around that. That's future prophecy. Future prophecy, y'all. That's going to take place over here in Babylon. Let's go to 16 Second Ezra 16 and verse 16 and 17. Two more verses. Listen, I'll make this the last one, y'all. I'm gonna close this out. Come on, 45 minutes already. I'll filibuster enough. Second Ezra 16 and 17. Woe is me. Woe is me, meaning destruction. Who will what? Who will deliver me in those days? Who will deliver me in those days? The beginnings of sorrow, and those beginnings of those sorrows is what? What that is? Daniel 12, right? Which is Jacob's trouble. There's gonna be a time of trouble like never before, y'all. In what? And that will be what in America. And great, that's Daniel 12, mourning, the beginnings of famine, and great death, the beginnings of wars, in the powers, because Esau Edom possessed all the powers at the present moment. Right? Shall what? Shall stand in fear, the beginnings of evil, meaning bad times. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Right? What should I do? Meaning when those bad times gonna come. What I would. Isaiah, let's go to Isaiah. Let's go to Isaiah 9 right quick, y'all. I think that's 19. Isaiah 9 and verse 19. Yeah. Through the wrath of the Lord, Yahweh, of hosts, is the land, what land? America, darkened, and the people shall be as the fuel of what? Of the fire. No man shall spare his brother. This is what we're in, y'all. This is what we're coming in. Esau Edom can't wait till it pop off. And he shall snatch on the right hand and be hungry, and he shall eat on the left hand, and they shall be satisfied. They shall eat every man the what? The flesh of his own arm. Food is gonna be scarce, y'all. It's gonna be so scarce, y'all gonna be looking at each other for a meal. You know, Esau Edom, he's already a cannibal. He already won. Where I stopped at. Let me read that again, verse 18 of 2nd Ezra 16 and 18. The beginnings of sorrow, Jacob's trouble, and great mournings, and beginnings of famine. We seeing all that, y'all. Famine, shortage, food shortages, all these businesses closing down, franchises. Things are going to get bad. Of famine and great death, and the beginnings of war. Wait till they stop taking your money. And the powers of Esau powers shall stand in fear. That way Yahweh Shabbat, that Habakkuk 3 and 2. The beginnings of of evil, bad time. What shall I do when these evil shall come? You can't do nothing, because Amos 3 and 6 shall trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid. Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? The Heavenly Father sent those evils. Right? Behold, famine and plague and tribulation and anguish. Mental suffering is anguish, right? And sent as scourges, meaning punishment, for what? For an amendment. For an amendment, y'all. For what? For the betterment of what? Of the earth. So the earth is going to be what? In a betterment, meaning what? The righteous. Because when the righteous in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked rule, the people what? They moan. Everybody catching hell because of Esau, even the so-called white man. So hey, don't fall for the tricks, y'all. But I know most of y'all gonna fall for it anyway. I'm talking about you elect. I'm not talking about everybody no way. Right? I'm talking about you Israelites. Because salvation in this time out of Babylon is only for the 1/3 of the children of Israel. It's not even for the 2/3, which is our own people, right? So Esau Edom is for those you all trying to say Esau Edom and trying to take them up in the chariots with you, in the chariots, guess what? You're gonna be left right here with him to what? To burn. So that know say, call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, Shalom.